Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to solve a Rubik's Cube 3 into 3. So first I will disturb this. It is disturbed. Okay, always hold the Rubik's Cube like this. If you want to move it like this, and if you want to see at the bottom, do it like this. Okay, so the pieces have different names. This is called as centerpiece. This has only one color. These four pieces are called as edge pieces. They have two colors, 1, 2. And these four pieces are called as corner pieces. They have 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3. So let's get started. First I'm going to solve is white. So choose 2 colors. I'm going to choose white and yellow. Keep the white in the bottom and yellow in the top. You can choose these 2 colors so that you don't get confused. So you have to bring all the white edge pieces in a plus mark of the white, and this is called as dicey. So let's get started with the dicey. See, I have bought one. If any extra pieces there, don't worry. We don't have any more edge pieces, right? Yeah, we have this centerpiece edge here. So for that, you should bring that here. So do this like this so that piece comes here, and do it upwards. Here, one more piece here. Turn this part and do it upwards. See, the dicey is done. If any extra pieces come, no need of worrying. These 4 pieces consist of dicey. Okay, so the second part is we have to bring this dicey downwards. For doing that, choose one dicey piece. I'm choosing this. So this is an edge piece, right? Edge piece consists of 2 pieces. This piece. Below this, we have this piece. Take this piece and match it with the center green. Because it's green, we have to match it with center green. If it was red, you have to match it with center red. Yeah, see, it's matched. After matching, turn it 2 times. 1, 2. Do the same thing with the other dicey pieces also. Don't worry if any extra piece comes. Now I'm turning it downwards. See, the dicey pieces have come like this in a plus mark. Now the third step is solving the whole white. We have remaining 3 pieces here. Now I'm turning it up and searching for those 3 pieces. Here one piece, here one piece, and here one piece. So let's solve them. Don't depend upon these 2 pieces. Always go with this if any pieces are there in this space. So always to solve the white, we should bring any white pieces to these places only. These top corner pieces, or else we won't be able to do it. So here one piece is there. Don't first concentrate on these pieces. Do it on this. Do this upwards. Turn it this side and do it downwards. So this piece has come here. Now next to this piece we have this piece, right? Take this piece and match it with this center blue piece. It's matched. Now do this up And this white goes here. Turn it this side and do it downwards. So keep on doing like that. So we have one more white here. Do it up, turn it this and do it downwards. And next to this we have red piece. Match it with the center red piece. Do it up, turn it this side because the white is here and do it downwards. I am turning it down to check whether I have more pieces. Yes, one more piece is left. So search for that. Yeah, it's already here. When it's already here, no need of moving it here and there to bring it here. It's already here, no? Do it. Next to this, we have orange. Match it with the center orange. It's matched. Do it upwards. Do it this side and do it downwards. Sometimes we come across pieces like this. Do the same thing. But this time the white was here. Do it up. Because the white is here, it goes here. Do it downwards and do it. The white is done. As bonus, we have even got the first line. Okay, now let's go to the second line. Because the yellow is in the top, we can't choose two. We have to always choose two colors. Because yellow is in the top, we can't choose any color which is in yellow. Suppose this was yellow, you should not choose this. If this is yellow, don't choose that. Because these two colors are not in yellow, I am choosing them. So this is here. Match it with the center piece. Blue is in the top. Search for blue. Yeah, blue is this side. Now turn this opposite. It's turned opposite. Now do this upwards and turn it again opposite and do it downwards so that it goes back to its place. Now you have one white which has come here. It should go back to its place, right? So do the same thing which we have done for solving the white. Match it with the center blue piece up this side and this side. So this part is done. Search for next two colors. Here yellow is there. I can't choose. Here also yellow is there. Here also yellow. Yeah, here we don't have yellow. Choose these two colors. Match it with the center piece and search for the top piece. It's here. Turn it opposite of that. Turn it this. And again let it go back to its place and match this with the center piece and do the same thing which you do for the white solvation. Now we'll search for two more colors because the second line is not totally done. This is yellow, here yellow. Yeah, here we don't have yellow. Do the same thing till you complete the second line. The second line is done for every color. Before solving the third line, we have to solve the up yellow. Okay. For that, always have a L shape. Should always have a L shape. If you don't have a L shape, you can keep any side and solve it. I have a L shape. So always we write L like this, right? But this time we should do it L in a reverse manner. When you keep it this side, the L comes in a reverse manner. So let's do the algorithm. The algorithm is F, U, R, U reverse, R reverse and F reverse. So this is called as F. This is called as F. When I say turn F, turn it this side. When I say F reverse, turn it this side. When I say R, turn it this side. Because this is your right hand to turn it up. When I say R reverse, turn it down. And when I say U, turn it towards your left. When I say U reverse, turn it towards your right. So what is the shape we have got? I'm going to tell you about that. So this is the shape we have got. This is the irregular shape. So this is a irregular shape. And this is fish shape. And this is plus shape. When we can get any shape in of these three. It's not in our hand. We can get any shape out of these three. So when we get any shape out of these three shapes, we have to change the algorithm. So before we get these shapes, we have done the algorithm F, U, R, U reverse, R reverse and F reverse. After we get any of them, we should change the algorithm. If you till you get keep on doing this algorithm. The short form is the algorithm is Verwurf. Okay. Now we have got this shape, right? It is this shape which we have got. Here 3, but here 1. Keep this 1 in front of you and do the algorithm which I say now. This is a different algorithm. R and U are repeated. R, U reverse, R reverse, U, R, U2 and R reverse. We have got a plus mark. So U2, you got confused here, right? U2 means turning the U 2 times. This is called as U2. And this is a plus mark which I have got. So this is a plus mark. Keep on doing the same formula till full yellow is done. R, U, R reverse, U, R, U, 2, R reverse. Again we have got the irregular shape. Don't worry, this is yellow. So again we have got the irregular shape. Because here it's 1, keep the 1 front of you and do the algorithm. We have got fish. This is fish. We should always keep the fish head towards us. Which is, so it was fish like this. Keep the fish head like this so that it goes on easier. And do the formula. Again we have got the fish head. Keep the fish head towards you and do the same formula. Oh my god, the yellow is done totally. So till now we have solved white, first line and second line of these colors, then yellow. Now we are going to go to the last line, which is this one. So it's like this, right? Now check whether we have any corners. This is, suppose we have got green here, right? So do we have green corners? No. Here blue corners? No. This orange is here. So we can match it with the orange, right? Orange is totally done. Now keep this opposite of you. Suppose you are sitting here. Suppose you are sitting here. Keep this front of you. I mean opposite of you. Now you should make the corners for each and every color. For doing that you have a formula. So now I didn't tell you about left, right? So L here is called as L up means L, but when you do L down means L reverse. I'll tell you again. L, L reverse. L, L reverse. Okay, so let's do. First L, U, R, U reverse, L reverse, U, R reverse. This is a bit tricky. See, we got fish again. The yellow is gone. So do R U R now. Because we have got fish, keep the fish head towards you and do R U R. R U R reverse, U R U 2 R reverse. Check whether we have got corners. Yeah, here we have got, here we didn't get, and here also we didn't get. So this blue is totally done. So match it, keep it in front of you and do the all same algorithm. L, U, R, U reverse, L reverse, R reverse and R reverse. Yeah, correct. Now you have got the fish. Do the same thing again. We didn't still get the corners for all the colors. Keep on doing. Match this. Keep this in front of you and do it. So red is completely done. We have done 2 times. Till also it's not coming. So keep this red left of you and do the same formula. L, U, R, U reverse, L reverse, U, L reverse. Fish, do R U R. R, U, R reverse, U, R, U, 2, R reverse. Sometimes all the colors will be over. But if all the colors are not over, I'll tell you what to do. If you do like that, you will get the corners of each color. So this you kept left side and you have done the formula which I have told, right? Now you will get corners of all the colors. Match them and check whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. I'll tell you how to check clockwise or anti-clockwise. Suppose here it's green. Wait. Suppose this blue is over. Keep it in front of you for checking. Suppose here was green, here was red and here was orange. So this is called as anti-clockwise. So we have formulas for this. You should do this is clockwise formula and this is anti-clockwise formula. When you measure, if you get clockwise, you will have to do this first formula. But if you get anti-clockwise, you will have to do this second formula. Suppose you have got clockwise, do this formula. F2 U R reverse L, F2 L reverse R U and F2. You should do it like that and do it like that. And but now L is in different manner. If you want L now is L downwards, L reverse means upwards, L means downwards and L reverse means upwards. So write down these formulas in a notebook so that you don't get confused. See, the Rubik's Cube is solved. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share my channel. For the latest updates, subscribe my channel and share this channel to your friends so that they see our videos. And comment our channel too. Thank you. Bye.